Good evening. General Manoj Pandey took over the charge as the 29th Chief of Army Staff. Please remember one thing, whenever these changes take place in any defense force, maybe Army, Air Force, and Navy, it becomes an opportunity for us to recollect various points regarding our defense forces. And if you look at all the three, Army, Air Force, and Navy, all these three got their own respective chiefs. And all the chiefs are appointed by the President of India. And we know that the President is the supreme command of armed forces. In the capacity as the supreme command, the President is appointing the chiefs of all these three defense forces. And when it comes to the term of each chief, maybe Army, Air Force, and Navy, they have a term of 3 years or till they attain the age of 62 years, whichever is earlier. Whichever is earlier. Kindly remember these points. And now I would like to open the document and show you more points related to the army chief and other defense forces. Now kindly have a look at this. Here is the document. General Manoj Pandey on April 30th, 2022 took charge as the 29th Chief of the Army Staff from incumbent General Manoj Mukund Naravane. Kindly remember, they will ask you in the examination who is the new Chief of Army. So this is the name, General Manoj Pandey. Or they will ask you who is the 29th Chief of Army. Again, the answer is General Manoj Pandey. Very important one. And let it be Chief of the Indian Air Force, or Chief of Army, or Chief of the Naval Staff. Everybody will have a term of 3 years or till they attain the age of 62 years, whichever is earlier. This is one very important point. Generally, in most of the examinations, they will ask you what is the term of the army chief, right? Or the navy admiral, air marshal, like this. So generally, you can go for 3 years. But if they elaborate and give, you have to be very clear. Either it is 3 years of term or till they attain the age of 62 years, whichever is earlier. What is the meaning of this? I have clearly explained during our polity classes. Just recollect this. Now, let's look at the names of our chiefs. Chief of the Indian Air Force, Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary. This name you have to remember. All the three names are important. And we are very proud of these great personalities. Similarly, Chief of Army Staff, just now I told you, it is General Manoj Pandey. Next, Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral R. Harikumar. Very, very, very important one. And all the three, they belong to the 61st NDA course. Now, from here we'll be moving ahead. And I would like to show you some other points. If you look at NDA, I am sure most of you are aware of this. This is the Joint Defense Service Training Institute of the Indian Armed Forces. All the three are coming into picture, where cadets of three services, meaning Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force, train together before they go on to the respective service academy for further pre-commission training. This is very, very, very important thing. This is always there in the news, and you also have a examination for this. Clear? And where is it located? This is located in Pune. And I would like to show you the important days also. I am sure most of you are aware, but still this is an opportunity for us to recollect all the points. Army Day is celebrated on January 15th, Navy Day on December 4th, Air Force Day on October 8th. And apart from this, we also have Armed Forces Flag Day that is celebrated on December 7th. So see, my dear friends, basically, so the preparation has to go like this for all the serious candidates who are preparing for any examination. If there is any change that takes place in any service, so it will be a great chance for us to revise the other things also, so that they will become fresh and they will be there in our mind, and if there is a question tomorrow in the examination, we'll be getting a mark. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next session.